Kreepers! How the heck are you, crazy creeps? Today we are starting the vlog in the heart of Gresham, Oregon. That's right, East County, suburb of Portland, just east of Portland actually. And what brings me here today is we are at the Main City Park, which is basically the heart of Gresham, Oregon, downtown Gresham. And just within this vicinity, this little area here, resides a ton of historical houses. We're gonna creep around the town. We're gonna check out some of those homes. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about who resided there and why they have the historical value that they do. We're also just gonna creep around and check out some little cool things around the city as well. It's definitely a beautiful city, so it's gonna be a good one. Marty? Alright, you guys, so our first stop here is on the corner of Powell and Wallula. This is Dr. Hughes's house. That's right, this is the home to Dr. Herbert H Hughes, who for many years was a physician and surgeon here in Gresham, Oregon. Actually, for 52 years, this doctor attended the births of thousands of the community's residents and assisted with 3 generations of families into the world. Dr. Hughes also became the mayor of Gresham in November of 1940. He was the mayor for a record 16 years, ending his service in November of 1956. Dr. Hughes' character and just his personality brought many of fans and people that really adored him in the community. He was also part of the original Gresham. He was actually the founder of the original Gresham radio station. He was an active member in the Gresham Area Chamber of Commerce and attended a ton of clubs and youth camps. He was also one of the original founders of the Gresham State Bank and served as president for many years. This bungalow-style home, built by Frank Gibbs, was built in 1922. And in 2001, the Hughes home was placed on the United States National Register of Historic Places list. Alright, hope you guys can hear me. We're walking down Powell and on to our next historic home. As you can see right there was the doctor's house, and we're off to our next historical home, so stay tuned. Sure is nice to see these sprouting. Spring's trying to come through for us. Alright, we are at our next location here. The Judge Stapleton estate, built in 1913. This home was the home of Circuit Court Judge George W. Stapleton and family. He was an important leader who lived in Gresham but worked in Portland. The judge was also the mayor of Gresham at one point. Right behind these beautiful trees here sits another historic home here in Gresham, which is a beautiful Victorian style home. It's even got like a little gazebo area there off to the left. And I'm going to see if I can find some more history of this place, but it looks like they've even did this one better and put a little placard there on the tree. So let's walk over there and check it out. Just a beautiful home though. So right here on this tree, they've mounted this little historical placard, 1889 Bernard M.L. Witter House, which is the Queen Anne style, the Queen Anne Victorian style. And just a beautiful home. Like I said, I will leave some more description in the, or I'm sorry, more information in the description. A lot of these homes you see in Southeast a little bit more prevalent, but these are one of the original homes right here in historical Gresham. Beautiful. Alright, so I did a quick little research here about this particular home, and as we saw on the sign, definitely has a lot of history. But this home was the resident to two local prominent people here in Gresham. It was the home for a while to a local Gresham builder named Charles E. Witter, who actually built this Queen Anne style home in 1906, and it was also the home to Emanuel Anderson, a prominent leader in the Gresham Lutheran Church and Emmanuel Hospital in Portland. So both of these people lived here at this beautiful home for many years. Pretty cool that it's stayed here this long. Emanuel Anderson was one of the founding members and board members of the Bank of Gresham, and was also instrumental in the development of Emmanuel Hospital in Portland, serving as a board member from 1909 to 1926. Even the train later on being established, being able to come down the trail and bring all the supplies needed. You know, most of these homes throughout here now maybe have been reconstructed or demolished, but a lot of the historical homes, you can see right away the difference. You know, a lot of the cookie cutter homes now in the residential areas, you know, it'd be like every other house would be different, but you can really see the difference in the prevalence of the historical houses, just the woodwork and the construction and really the intricacy that's involved in all the woodwork and everything on the home. It's pretty interesting, so pretty cool. I'm gonna creep around here and see if we can find any more little historical places or just, you know, cool things. So like I said, right here off the trail, here's some water too. This is really pretty today. Under that little wooden bridge. Nice. That is incredibly cool. Little mini Victorian house. Yeah.
And they will drum on it. Basically, it's like letting other female flickers know, like, hey, check out my sound.
Wow, so it's not a woodpecker after all.
Woodpecker family, it's a flicker.
It's funny because I was like, as soon as I turn it off, they're gonna do it again. But we actually caught it as you were talking too, so thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Not at all.
And I was eavesdropping, but I heard you say woodpecker.
Oh.
I'm like, well, I thought that at first too, and I work with like this environmentalist team.
Oh, very cool.
We were out one day and on an assignment, and I was talking to this woman. She's from the Audubon Society. I said, I have this confused woodpecker, and he drums on, or he pecks on like my gutters.
Oh.
Get up there, and she's like, no, it's a flicker. Looking for a mate.
Oh, well, there's two up there actually.
Yeah, there are. So I didn't know if there was a male and a female.
That's so funny.
And it's so hard to tell them.
There he goes.
Because it's just coloring.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't him. That was a different bird. Oh no.
That's
Maybe that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're flickers. They're not woodpeckers. Crazy. Well, thanks for sharing that. That's cool. I would have definitely thought that that's a woodpecker.
Yeah, confused.
Very cool. That's gonna do it for today. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You can ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. Until next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.